The Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, a two-weight world champion at both super middleweight and light heavyweight.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Close the door, close the curtains. Right. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Does well to block that left jab. How about that time counter shot? That left hook is blocked. Nice defense on that hook. How about that time counter shot? Punch caught him clean. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Let's go with that right uppercut. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good man, good man.
Early jump, basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
I don't want to load up.
There's the bell for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That counter shot lands. They blocked that right hook. just misses. Well done with that counter shot. The Mexican monster's in trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. How about Alvarez in that last round? Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Jab slip. Just keep it.
Now, it's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your foot
Up, he was still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
get your shots off, and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Do what you got to do. Good work. Good man. You stay focused.
Up there, get your body back.
The bell rings and we start the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to...
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Perfect counter shot. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a signal. Whoa, wait a minute! The pound for pound king, Canelo, is down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. How about Alvarez in that? And there's the bell to start round 4. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
His stamina is off the charts. It's all offense all the time. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. In that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Come on, you're letting back into this. You bet.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Just keep them on the other end of that.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
David Benavidez might be ready to go. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. And David Benavidez is on the canvas. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
He is the Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Nice counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Good defense on that right hook. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Punch, counter punch. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Jab misses. It's all offense all the time. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Chavez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident. You gotta take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round there.
Do what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that.
Than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your lead.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back
into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Focus back at that jab back.
You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
There's the bell for round 2. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Can't land. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit, and you don't get hit.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Just misses right uppercut. No rest for the weary. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Chavez in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Breathe. Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Just keep him on the end.
You're gonna lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than
it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't give you
basics. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about,
but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget to
go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. Now listen, kid.
Dude, good work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
Don't focus back at that jab back. Just box, be smart.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't worry about it, kid.
Go up there and finish him. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too.
On to the third. Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Parries away that left hook. They exchange punches. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Sugar is in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That left hook missed. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Sugar Ray is rocked. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Relax now. I don't want you to load.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in.
We'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's
away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab.
Back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Sugar is in trouble! Oh my goodness! I want to see that one more time!
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
To the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Dios mío. Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? Disaster averted.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Just keep him on the edge.
Mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Get sit. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab.
Into the fight. Great round. Stay focused. Don't
take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible rep.
Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't.
On to the fifth we go. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That jab misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Just missed with that. Did you see that? Oh, Sugar Ray Leonard. Can you believe it? Just got knocked down. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round.
Switch on.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off. Get
I like that round. Good work. Good man.
On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sugar Ray's in trouble. And it appears they're... Hold that thought! And Sugar... Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. That, you say it. Night-night.
I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1.
Another gun. All day and just what have I become? No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, we ain't here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was dead wrong. Flown out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. We down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool, no I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue, at least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I... Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one. Another one. Another one. Another one done.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the... Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might buy my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over, I'm new to camp. Yeah, I'm new to camp. coming out on top. Got her so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, 11.